Kia ora no tātou. Yep, you've heard who I am, and I'm going to make this really quick. I was going to spend like about 10 minutes on it, but I think I'm going to spend like 2 minutes on it.
Look how fast you can go.
I know. But basically, I wanted to introduce you. So I'm from Manchester C. Wellington. A lot of you probably know who we are, but for context, we're a not-for-profit charitable trust. We do marine and freshwater restoration, engagement, events, education and science monitoring, and mātauranga-based monitoring across Te Puko o Te Ika Māui. And a big part of my role is working with community in the freshwater space. And we have this really epic project that we are super excited to announce called Wai Connection, Tātai Ki Te Wai. It's funded through the Ministry for the Environment as a part of their Essential Freshwater Package, and that is to stop the degradation of waterways across our country and heal the degradation that's already occurred. And it's going to take a huge amount of effort, and we're quite excited about supporting that process. So it's a national project, and we are delivering it here within this region. We will be. So here's what it is in a nutshell. Te Manawa Te Wai is at the centre. The first right of water goes to water. So it's about the life-supporting capacity of water, the mauri of the water, and the water itself being our foundation for everything we do and our focus. As a part of that, we're supporting the primary treaty partners, Hapu Iwi government, in order to protect and care for the water. And then it's about building connections in the community. Hopefully my little graphics work. There we go. So we're going to be working with catchment groups across the region. The wider community attached to that, industry partners, other organisations, NGOs, schools, wrapped around to connect into each of these catchments that we're working in. This is some of the work that we'll do. So initially it's providing resources, helping people to understand Te Manawa Te Wai, helping people to also understand the government's Essential Freshwater Work Programme. Filling knowledge gaps, understanding where knowledge is missing across the region and helping to provide that, and also helping to understand what are the major values and visions that exist out there or need to be built within the community and understood, and then find the synchronicities in people as well. Then we move into action, so that looks like bringing in experts if we don't have them within our team already. That looks like monitoring in a range of different ways. It's helping people with understanding that data, tell the stories of that data, interpret it, do restoration planning and put that restoration into action, inanga spawning work, and then lastly, we're also building connections around the community. So really important, making sure everyone's on this journey together. So events, our comms team wrapped up with all the storage sharing, and then we've also got our education programs that we're doing in schools, which is also funded through this project. So we're working with a range of different partnerships. We're looking at different opportunities for capturing data, interpreting data, storing it, sharing it widely through Survey 123 and ArcGIS, and helping to make sure that the information that people are collecting is robust and valuable and useful for each other. And also working with Wilderlab with their eDNA kits, which if you're coming out on our field trip this afternoon, you'll get an opportunity to have a little play with. We're going to be working across the whole region, but we're going to be supporting 3 catchments in Kapiti, 5 catchments which will encompass Parirua, Te Awa Kairangi and Te Whanganui-a-Tara, and then 5 catchments within Wairarapa. And we are going to be... No, you're good, you can go, you can move forward again.
Alright.
We're going to be doing that through catchment coordinators, people who are doing that restoration science support, and we're also through our Explore team, which are our educators, and our events people, our engagement team. And we're hiring at the moment, so if anyone's got like, oh, I think I'm pretty interested in working with you guys, that'd be sweet. The job descriptions are up on our website, manchesterwellington.org/jobs, or you can come and have a chat with me. And please share them widely as well. We want as many people around to come and join the process. Awesome, kia ora. So I would like to know from you, this is my last slide, I'd like to know from you, how do you see this project having value for you? If you were to get engaged in this, what do you think would be feasible or functional for you? What level would you be able to be involved? If you do have a catchment group, we do have a registration. We're building a bit of a map of those at the moment, although within this rohe, I do think that we're pretty au fait with where people are at. But there's always more that we don't know, and we acknowledge that. And we'd like to hear about other ideas for future events and ways you'd like to engage with us and with other groups within your catchment. Kia ora.